So the two teams come out. It was a fairly damp morning, but thankfully it's given way to a watery January sunshine. And we're expecting a terrific tussle between two sides who could end the day top of Premier League 2. Arsenal are there at the moment. City could take over that particular spot with a victory against them. Arsenal haven't lost in the domestic league campaign all season. They have lost 1 or 2 games in cup competitions, but in Premier League 2 theirs is the only current unbeaten record. Samuel. Now Bob. The flag stays down, and this is a real opportunity for the opening goal, and it is delightfully taken as well. Alex Robertson just stole in down the centre, had the awareness to round the goalkeeper Grashik, and then just stroked it into the centre of the net. And with the first attack of the match, really, in the 9th minute, Robertson gives City the lead. Little clip ball in by Bob, and Robertson right down the centre. He had the pace to get away from Grashik. He lost Zakor, and he finishes sweetly. And that is the ideal start for Robertson and City, who lead by a goal to nil. Here's Van Sass. Nice ball as well. And now the Blues looking to release Mebude. Chance for a second for City, and they're going to score through Carlos Borges. Delightfully taken, because it was a very unselfish piece of play by Mebude. Carlos Borges took a whack for his troubles as he put it in the unguarded goal. But again, it was a similar goal in its manufacture to the opener. Just a ball through the middle, this time for the advancing speed of Mebude, who unselfishly squared it for Carlos Borges. And City double their grip on the game. Carlos Borges took a whack, but he's okay. And you can trace that all the way back to Van Sass. And then a little clip ball in by Breckin into the path of Mebude. And Mebude very unselfishly said to Carlos Borges, you go and grab yourself goal number 17 of the season, number 9 in Premier League 2. And he was set up by Mebude, who's onto it again. Oh, and Bob now with a chance to make it 3, and he's put it wide. Oh, he's gutted. What a chance for Oscar Bob to make it 3-0. Hopped over a couple of challenges, had the goalkeeper coming towards him, tried to slip it by him on the near side, and ended up just clipping it beyond the post. Oh, what a chance. Not even at the midpoint of the first half yet, as City look for a third with Oscar Bob. And Carlos Borges, and it was saved by Grashik. In this Premier League 2 clash between top of the table Arsenal and City looking for a third, and they have a third, and Robertson gets his second of the game. And the Blues are heading to the top. Another great take by Robertson, his second of the game. And the Blues have been ruthless in front of goal. Helped on to Robertson, he loses Foden and slips it by Grashik. It has been a quite brilliant opening 27 minutes here. 2 for Robertson, 1 for Carlos Borges, and the Blues lead by 3 goals to nil against a team who are not only top at start of play, but a team who hadn't lost all season. Well, barring something quite remarkable, they're surely going to be losing today to Foden. Borges couldn't keep it, and he won it back off Carlos Borges. And he keeps on going. And but Oyedeji, and then the deflection on the shot, palmed away by Van Sass and over the bar by Sego Jr. Well, that's Arsenal's best opening. And in some ways, they'll reflect on the fact they could have made it 3-1 there. Rue Walters with the work down the right. And then the initial shot palmed away. Carlos Borges. Now Wilson Esbrand. Cleared as far as Robertson, who wasn't far off grabbing his hat-trick there. Came back to him, he had to snap at it, and he did. And it was only maybe a metre and a half beyond that near post. Wilson Esbrand guiding it in, and then it just breaks for Robertson. Bob Mebude for another sweetly taken goal. He set up one of the goals, Mebude, by being unselfish and allowing Carlos Borges to fire home. Now he himself is on target. Lovely release by Oscar Bob. And Mebude just slalomed his way in front of Grashik and dispatched it beyond the Arsenal goalkeeper. And it is a quite extraordinary first half scoreline that we have here at the City Football Academy. Carlos Borges, oh, he's through. 5! Can you believe what you're watching? Carlos Borges gets his second of the first half, and the Blues lead astonishingly by 5-0. Well, running out of superlatives for this first half performance. We expected it to be tight, we expect it to be nervy. It's been anything but. Lovely 1-2 between Bob and Borges. He gets his second, City get their 5th. And with half-time still a couple of minutes away, it is a quite extraordinary scoreline. Charles keeps it alive, Mebude. Oh, it's squeezed in. I'm not sure if it was a cross or a shot from Mebude, but like two of his teammates, now he's on a hat-trick as well. And the first goal of the second half makes it 6-0. And Dire Mebude, who's already set up one and scored one, now gets himself a second goal. And it is an even better afternoon for City now. City 6, Arsenal 0. The Blues to the top of the table. It has been a quite breathtaking performance. Previously unbeaten Arsenal have been knocked off the top of the Premier League 2 table by Brian Barry Murphy's City with a quite extraordinary first half display. Goals from Robertson with 2, Borges with 2, and Mebude made it 5-0 by half-time. A 6th after the break from Mebude made it 6.